Hi guys! I am so excited about today's video. This is something that I've been planning for a couple of weeks now, and now that I'm getting the chance to film it, I've just realised how genuinely excited I am about it. You will obviously be able to see from the title what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be talking about the Smart Pop book collection, which I don't know how many of you will have heard of at this point, but I hope that by the end of this video you're as excited about them as I am. If you've subscribed to my channel for a while, I'm sure you will know that I studied film and television studies at uni and that I am a full-blown TV addict. One of my favourite things about having a YouTube channel is that I think that it gives you this really great platform to talk to people about things that you have discovered that you really like and that you're really interested in, and introduce it to people who maybe haven't found it already. So that's what I'm going to do today with the Smart Pop books. I discovered the Smart Pop books collection while I was at university. I was looking for different resources to help me write my essays, and when it came time to do my dissertation in fourth year, I was writing about Veronica Mars and Gossip Girl. So I was doing some digging and trying to find some different kind of academic journals and stuff talking about Veronica Mars, and I found this book, which is Unauthorised Investigations into Veronica Mars. And the book is edited by Rob Thomas, who is the creator of the show. So I was like, oh, that sounds really cool, I wonder what that's about. Had a little bit of a look into it and discovered that this is a book of essays written by a wide variety of people, writers and journalists and academics and just film and television fans really, who have loved the show and wanted to talk about the show in essays for other people to read. So they've collected these essays together into this one book collection, and it's fantastic. While I was studying, obviously I was reading a lot of very heavily academic texts about film and TV, which I really enjoyed at the time, but once I was out of kind of doing my degree sort of thing and I wanted to talk about and read about TV, you don't want something that's maybe quite as heavily academic and heavily filled with jargon and sort of stuff that only really academics and professionals will know about. And so what I really loved about this book is that that's not what this is like at all. It's not one of these books that's only for film and TV scholars to read. This is a book for fans of Veronica Mars, and I can tell you, I have sat and devoured these essays and got so excited to hear other people talking about a show that I love as enthusiastically as I like to talk about it. So once I had bought and read this book, I was like, this is amazing, I love this, I want to go and see what other books they have in their collection. And oh my goodness, they have so many books that are right up my street. So the next one that I bought was Coffee It Looks, which is a book of essays on Gilmore Girls. You all know about my deep love for Gilmore Girls, how much I adore that show. And again, this is just a fantastic book of different essays talking about the show, exploring the show in really interesting ways. So when I say that this is a book of essays, it's basically a book where people who are fans of the show have written pieces on their thoughts on it. So it could cover anything from, in the Gilmore Girls book, the parent, mother-daughter relationship, looking into that in really interesting ways. In Neptune Noir, which is the one on Veronica Mars, there are essays looking at the film noir aspects of the show. There are essays looking at the young female detective aspect of the show. It's just looking into all the different elements of the show and chatting about it in a really lively and fun way. So I've got the actual book copies of the Gilmore Girls book and Veronica Mars book, but I love them so much that I went on and I have quite a few of them on my Kindle. I have their book on the Vampire Diaries on my Kindle, I have their book on Lost on my Kindle, same with the one on 24 and one on Harry Potter, and I just love to sit down and read these. If, like me, you really love to watch TV and then think about the shows and talk about them to your friends, which I think these days most of us do. I don't think many of us really just watch a TV show and then forget about it. We like to communicate about it and we like to talk to our friends about it and stuff. I certainly do. And what I find with these books is that if there's maybe a show or a film that you love that none of your friends like or are interested in, if you get this book, then you can just sit and it feels like you're sitting having a chat with your friends about the different aspects of the show, and it just totally reinvigorates my love for these shows and makes me want to just go and watch them immediately again. I was reading the book on Lost on the train the other day and I must have looked like an absolute idiot because I was sitting smiling to myself because there was an essay within that book which was comparing the storyline of Lost to a computer game, and it was saying maybe the world of Lost is actually a computer game, and this person had thought through all of the elements of this in such a clever way and had all of the pieces fitting together and saying, well, these characters could represent this within the game and this episode could be this part of the game. And reading it, I was just like, that's so cool, I had never thought of it like that, and it just, oh, I just got so excited. And I know that that sounds incredibly sad, but it's just something that I really, really love. I thought that I would read you a few of the titles of the others just to give you an idea of the types of books that they cover. So within the television section, they have books on Girls, which I think is really cool because that's a really recent show. Friday Night Lights, True Blood, Star Trek, Glee, Firefly, Dollhouse, Grey's Anatomy, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Dexter, House, The Simpsons, Desperate Housewives, Battlestar Galactica, Charmed, and more. In terms of the books on movies and comics and all that kind of thing, they have books on Harry Potter, the Hunger Games trilogy, James Bond, The Matrix, Star Wars, and again, some more. And when it comes to literature, some of the books that it includes are books on The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Divergent series, the Twilight series, Ender's Game, A Song of Ice and Fire, and more. And they have a few other really cool titles, one of which I'm super excited at the moment. It's definitely next on my list to purchase, which is Why Fan Fiction is Taking Over the World. Because I love talking about and reading about fan fiction. I find the whole thing fascinating, so that's definitely next on my list to purchase. So when I made the decision to make this video, because as I say, I love these books and I've loved these books for years now, I decided to get in contact with SmartPop and see if they were interested in getting involved. Much to my delight, they were, so what we have decided to do is do a giveaway for you guys to give some lucky winners the opportunity to win some SmartPop books. First and foremost, we are going to be giving away a grand prize pack, which is 6 books, which have been chosen by yours truly. I am getting the chance to give away 6 of my favourite SmartPop titles to you guys, which I just think is incredibly cool. So the 6 books that I have chosen for the grand prize pack are as follows. We have the 2 that I have shown you already today here in my hand. We have Neptune Noir, which is a book on Veronica Mars, and Coffee Looks, which is a book on Gilmore Girls. And the other 4 titles that I have chosen are Getting Lost, Survival, Baggage and Starting Over in J.J. Abrams' Lost, Jack Bauer for President, Terrorism and Politics in 24, The Psychology of Harry Potter, An Unauthorised Examination of the Boy Who Lived, and The Girl Who Was on Fire, Movie Edition, your favourite authors on Suzanne Collins' Hunger Games trilogy. So those are the 6 books that I have chosen for the grand prize pack, and one lucky winner is going to win all 6 of these books, which is just such an incredible prize, so I'm really excited about that. But we also wanted to give 2 other lucky winners the opportunity to win a SmartPop book of your choice. So the rules are as follows. They are very, very simple. I didn't want to make it a complicated sort of send me all this stuff type giveaway. So basically all that you have to do to be in with a chance of winning these amazing books is be a subscriber of this channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button now and leave me a comment down in the comment section telling me which SmartPop title you are most excited about. And if you want to be in with another opportunity to win, just to get a second entry, again, as I say, I didn't want to make it anything too complicated, but I have included a tweet in the description box, and if you want to send that tweet out, it's just going to say, I've entered Lynsey Mac1's SmartPop Books giveaway with a link to this video, and if you tweet that, then that will get you a second entry. As I said before, I'm really excited about introducing things that I really like and feel passionate about to the subscribers on this channel, just as a thank you to you guys for subscribing and sticking with me. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm so excited to have this opportunity to share something that I really like with you guys. So this giveaway is open for 2 weeks as of today, so you have until Sunday the 17th of May to enter. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. All the best for the giveaway. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because I would really appreciate that. Thumbs up for really fun books talking about our favourite shows and movies and books. And thank you one more time to SmartPop for giving me the chance to have this giveaway for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you are having a lovely weekend, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye! Kimmy has been part of a doomsday cult for the past 15 years. She's been kept in a bunker underground and told that the apocalypse has been and that the world has ended, and she and 3 other women have been trapped down there in India.